Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bro Austin. You can follow me on YouTube, hh.broaustin. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Today, we will be talking about Segnaletica Orizzontale. Introduction. La Segnaletica Orizzontale comprende tutti i segnali che sono tracciati direttamente sul correggiata. La loro principale funzione è quella di indicare i segnali verticali, ma hanno anche un valore autonomo. So, that is the meaning of Segnale Orizzontale. Road making pointed on the road surface, regulate traffic, guide road users, and give order or useful instruction on particular aspects of road used. The restriction imposed by the road making must be obeyed where there are no other specific thing or sign or signal. Temporary road making due to the presence of roadwork are yellow lines. So that is the definition of Segnaletica Orizzontale. What are they talking about? The sense of lines, straight line, dot line, and other line. I will be bringing them out, then I will be explaining it one by one so that you understand it better. Striscia lungo centro della correggiata. You will see this one at the center of road. This is attraversamento pedonale. They just use this one to make an example. It's at the road, the center, not at the side, where people normally cross, where the car will give the precedence. We'll come across it ahead. Striscia bianca discontinua. This road, you see the center line is docked. You can cross that, any line that is docked, you can cross it, you can overtake in this road, even though it's doppio senso de circolazione, two ways of driving. If car is not coming from your front, you can overtake the one that is at your front. Car is not coming from your opposite, you can overtake the one that's at your front. The reason is this, because it has dot line. Let's go ahead. Striscia bianca continua. You see this center line now is straight line, white, is trying to tell you that you cannot overtake in this place. You normally come across this if you are driving, you want to climb. If you are climbing, you will see this because you cannot see your view very well. You cannot see the car at your front. You come and jump something like this. Or sharp corner, they use it in sharp corner. Or if you cannot see your view very clearly. Let's go ahead. Doppio striscia continua. This doppio striscia continua is the same thing like the other straight line. Means you cannot overtake in this place. You cannot cross that line. You cannot bend to your left. So you can only go to straight. Maybe you will come to cross roundabout, or where you can be able to turn. They will still indicate that one to you. Let's go ahead. Striscia longitudinale continua e discontinua. You see this particular road now. This particular road, at the center, it has straight line and dot line at the side. This sign means you that is driving on this image. If you look at this picture now, there is image of car. You cannot cross to the other side. You cannot overtake. You cannot cross to the other side. You can only overtake. The car that can only overtake, the one that is coming opposite of you can overtake you. But you that is on this side, you cannot cross that white line. But the one that is at that side, opposite of you, can overtake. Let me make an example. If you are driving, you want to climb hill. I explained this one a little bit at back just now. If you're about to climb, you cannot see your view. This white line, they will put this white line telling you that you cannot overtake. But those one that is coming from opposite of you, they can overtake. They dot it because that one can see you clearly. Let's go further. Striscia longitudinale discontinua e continua. The same question with the other one. Now, on this side, you see the image of car. You can overtake now. This one, you will come across this one. When you are descending, your view is clear. You can see the car that is coming from your front. It means you can overtake. If you look, the dot line is at your side. Means you can overtake. The other one that is coming from opposite cannot overtake. The same thing with the other question we just passed. Let's go ahead. Striscia strada doppio senso con quattro corsia. This strada is doppio senso con quattro corsia. The two lane at one side is senso di marcia. The two lane at that side is senso di marcia. Normal marcha, you stay by your right. If you want to overtake, you overtake. The demarcator with two line that is close is trying to tell you you cannot cross that line. Drive at your side. The other one will pass his own side. You cannot cross those two lines. In case of traffic, maybe car is not coming from your front. You want to overtake and pass those two lines. No, it's forbidden. Strada doppio senso con corsia. Con se corsia. You see, this road, each strada have three corsia. Each strada have three corsia. The correggiata is se corsia. The same thing with the other one that I just explained. The only thing that is different, just the corsia. You see the demarcation line, the two lines, you cannot pass that place. If you want to overtake, you still remain inside your lane. Those three lanes, 1, 2, 3 is yours. Normal drive. The other two is to overtake. Let's go ahead. Strada a tre correggiata autocorsia. This one always come in questions. You see, this is strada, very big road. The demarcator with that green, two green lines is not line. It can be maybe flower or other things, but you cannot pass it, or concrete. That is why it's tre correggiata. The first correggiata, the second one, second correggiata, the third one, third correggiata. But if you look at the center one, it's two lane. They now put that two white line. That two white line, you must not cross it, even though you are at the center. Two line, one way. Two corsia, two lane, one way. Two lane, one way. But they demarcate it with that white line, so that you will not pass that white line. To tell you that is doppio senso di circolazione. Let's go further. Corsia di emergenza. Corsia di emergenza is the corsia A, corsia di emergenza. B, normal marcha. Normal one if you are driving. C, to overtake. Let me explain the corsia di emergenza. Corsia di emergenza is only car that is authorized to pass that place. Car that is authorized. Let me make an example with police, vigili, guardia di finanza, vigili di fuoco. The only reason you can park in this place or stop, when someone is driving, you are very sick, you can park there. Or when your car is faulty, your car have problem, you can park there. But you must not stay in that place more than 3 hours. Striscia bianca laterale discontinua. This one is Piazzola de Sosta, whereby if you are driving, is a place whereby they create it for. Maybe you are driving and you get tired. You can park there and relax, repose. Then when you are okay, you can continue your journey. Striscia attraversare continua. This striscia, you see the white line. If you are driving, you get to that white line. You need to give presidencia. You will come across this, give presidencia, or you come across this, stop before you pass this line. That is the meaning. Give presidencia. When you get there, you stop and look before you move. Let's go ahead. Simbolo del passaggio a levoli sulla pavimentazione. Your pavement, they indicate this one for you so that you know that train track is at your front. La segnaletica è figura tracciati sulla corsia di avvicinamento ai passaggio e livoli. You are close to passaggio livoli. It's trying to tell you at least you slow down a little bit before you pass that place. Corsia di canalizzazione senza frecce direzione. Senza frecce direzione. They did not indicate arrows. You go to this place, you go to this place, you will turn left or right. But the truth is this, the car that is at the left now, that blue car that you are saying, the car can only go to left or straight. Every question that will come is either it go to straight or left. If you are at the center, it's just for straight alone. If you are at the right, it's for you to go to straight or you turn to your right. Let's go ahead. Frecce bianca direzione. You see this one? That one? This one is different from that one. This one, if you are at your left, you can only drive to your left. If you are at the center, you can only go to straight. But if you are at your right, you go to straight or you turn to your right. That is the meaning of this one. Corsia di canalizzazione con frecce direzione su strada e doppio senso. The same thing with this one. You are the left, go to your left. If you are going to straight, you go to straight or to your left. If you are the right, you go to straight or you turn to your right. Let's go ahead. Corsia canalizzazione con frecce direzione su strada a senso unico. You are driving. The road that is coming from you, when you get to the roundabout, the one that is coming from you, you cannot enter that road, or the road is being cut off, or you cannot enter that road. You see this symbol, means you cannot drive straight. It's either you go to left or you go to right. If you are at the center, you go to left or you go to right. If you are at the left, you go to left. If you are at the right, you go to right. That is the meaning of this one. Let's go ahead. Striscia de guida. This striscia de guida is very easy. It's trying to tell you that if you are coming from the down now, you are going to your right, you don't need to enter inside the main road. You follow the edge, you drive, you turn to your right. But if you are going to your left, so you have to enter close to the center of the road, then you bend to your right. That is the meaning of this one. Every question that comes, you will just quickly understand it. Let's go ahead. Completamente presenza della striscia de guida. You see this line, the line is being dot. What does it mean? Any line that is dot, they are trying to tell you, you can cross the line. Means every car here, they can go to any direction they want to go to. But you give the presidential to the one that have the presidential. That is the meaning of this one. Let's go ahead. This one, you see, is the same. But the line is straight line now without dot. Means you cannot cross that line. The yellow car will go to straight. The black one will go to right. While the red one will go to right. You can't cross the line. Attraversamento pedonale. This attraversamento pedonale is at the center of the road. If you are close to that place, at the pavement, the surface of the road, you might see something like this, facing you like this, maybe about 8. It's very small. It's trying to tell you, you should give them presidential to the person that is crossing at the road. At the point whereby the person is crossing, you see this sign on top. Means that place is attraversamento pedonale. Let's go ahead. Stricta delimitazione de fermata. This stricta delimitazione de fermata, a place whereby public bus stop, drop people, and move. So from that zigzag to the end of the zigzag, it's forbidden to park your car there. Because if you block it, they will call carrozzeria for you. Towing van, they will tow your car away. You cannot park there. The only thing you can do in this place, you can drop passenger and move, or somebody is waiting for you. You pick that person, then you go away. Don't park in this place. It is forbidden. Let's go ahead. Segnale gialli e neri. Signale Jali and Neri. You see that place they show just now, close to that is bus stop. You can easily see this one at the edge. Anywhere you see this one at the edge, where Machapiedi always pass, where people pass with leg, it's trying to tell you this yellow and black, you should not park your car there. If you park it there, they will tow it away. That is the meaning of this sign. Iscrizioni e simboli sulla pavimenti strada. This sign, you can see it at your front if you are driving close to encroach. It's trying to tell you, stop. Even though car is not coming, stop. You look at the two side before you pass. You must give precedence. If they still put it at the side, you can still see it at your pavement. If you look at the road now, there's write it stop. Means stop and give precedence to the car that is coming from your left or from your right. Area di parcheggio riservato e pensioni invalidi. You will understand this one. This line, that yellow line, is for only people that is disabled people that can park in this place. It's reserved for them not to be looking for parkeggio, so that they can come out easily. If you look the yellow line, so that place, that is where he will come out. It will not be, there will not be too much stress for him. You should not park there. It's forbidden to park in that place. Let's go ahead. Velocità consigliata. Velocità consigliata. Just consider that velocità for you. You should drive this so speed like this. It's not forbidden for any car to pass this road. Every car can pass it, but it's velocità consigliata. Let's go ahead. Dosso artificiale. Dosso artificiale means anytime you see this sign, there is dosso artificiale in 30 meters from you. It means slow down and pass that place. Slow down. Don't use high speed. If you look at it, there will be a control speed at the side. You look at it very well. You see maybe 30 or 40 speed. Slow your speed and pass this place. It's called dosso artificiale. Let's go ahead. This one is the same thing. When you see this sign, it's trying to tell you slow down. Slow. Don't use high speed to pass this place. Let me read a little bit of it. Costituito di bando trasversale progressive de colore bianca e spessore. If you look at it now, you see that the first one is the first white line is a little bit tiny. Then I make it wider. Means if you are getting to that place, you have to slow and pass this the place. That is the symbol of the one. It's symbol of maybe slow down a little bit. Likewise with this one, slow down a little bit. Likewise with this one, at least don't use high speed to pass all these three places. That is what it means. This is what we have today. So we are going to stop here. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much.